Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Yeah, too full. Got what it deserved.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yes. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep, that's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Morgan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right, yes. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Yes. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 22 off it. Australia are none for 22. Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Yep. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yes. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. Great timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great shot.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah, mate.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. Australia are 1 for 44. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
16 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 60. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yeah, mate.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Marsh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Gone, played all around it.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. can't get that outside the ring field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
15 runs added there. Australia are 2 for 75. Mills, a left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the south end. Right out of the middle.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time that perfectly. A couple on offer here. That's the over. Australia are 3 for 90. To an end, England will need 91 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Right there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Roy shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Over. England are none for 6. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Milan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Gotcha.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes, Chad.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Winning.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Roy will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Marsh coming into the attack from the south end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Times it nicely. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
10 runs added in that over. England are 1 for 49. 1 over left in the innings. Stoinis to bowl it.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stoinis will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Bairstow comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 9 off it. England are 2 for 58.